Hello, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let's get you some messages for your week, see what Spirit has for you. I'm going to start with an astrology message, and then we'll pull some tarot and some oracle. So let's get into it. And happy birthday to all of the early degree Cancerians. I hope that all of your wishes come true. All right, water signs, we have the Aquarian energy coming out for you, and it's talking about collaborating. It's talking about coming together with people. For some of you, it could be like a strong Aquarius placement in your chart, or that you have an important Aquarian in your life. It's like where the vessels are being kind of shared. The element of water is being shared back and forth, and it's a healing energy that I'm seeing. We also have the third house of communication. That's Gemini energy. So water signs, you're getting strong air energy. Collaborate and communicate. Okay, that's a very clear message from Spirit. I'm hearing birds of a feather flock together. So it may be like a week where there's a lot of messages coming in. There's some sharing, maybe even some planning for the future. That's something that I'm seeing for the water signs. All right, and it could even be where you're just, getting out there and being a bit more active. We do have a new moon in Cancer in just a few days, so that might be like where this new moon cycle takes you. All right, so let's see what else we have for the water signs. All right, so this was kind of flipped over already. We have the Five of Swords. And that's kind of a pattern of when you're feeling a bit attacked or defensive, you can fight, you can flight, or you can freeze. So let's see what was with that. We have the Devil energy. So some of you may not want to collaborate. We have the High Priestess. She's very quiet. She's an observer. Libran energy with Justice there at the bottom. This is a mixed bag, water signs. It's like on one hand, there's this energy of being very social, but it's like you're also a bit distanced from it with the Aquarius Pisces energy. For some of you, you may have to show up to these things because of your job or because of a responsibility or a duty or an obligation with the Devil, and that's Capricorn. I don't know. I think it's like really talking about watching for the patterns this week of people that want to fight, of people that are very defensive. There's a lot of ego there, and it's where you might be the adult in the room. You might be the one who's kind of like taking a step back. So I'm almost feeling like you kind of have to do this. And even with the Gemini energy on the lower octave, it can really talk about like gossip. Gossip in the group, gossip from in the work situation, people like they won't shut up. Interesting message, water signs. You may just want to retreat, but it's like you can't. Let's get you an angel message. This took a crazy turn. What do the angels want you to know? Ay, ay, ay. All right, water signs. So we have Raguel bringing you waves of healing. And I really love this. We do have, like I said, that Cancer new moon in just a few days where maybe it is feeling very emotionally intense, emotionally heavy. My nose is itching now. So yeah, and it's like there's so much going on in the world. Some of you may be wishing that you could just stay home or stay out of the drama. The Archangel Raguel is bringing you healing. It says, be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. And then we have Archangel Gabriel or Gabrielle at the bottom of the deck, and she's like the peaceful warrior. So, and she's more of like that fire angel in this deck, even air. And then we have Raguel, who's more etheric. And Raguel is more androgynous. It's kind of that energy of the third house of Gemini. It doesn't, Raguel doesn't really have a gender. So it's interesting. It's almost like there's something about you that maybe you can make yourself invisible. I know that sounds crazy, but it's almost like you have a force field around you that may make you like immune if people are getting into some arguments, fighting. If there's things that are really unavoidable for you water signs, and there's like a kind of darker element or darker energy to the places and situations that you have to be around, it's almost like you can cloak yourself in this light. But also with Archangel Gabriel or Gabrielle, it's where you're a warrior, okay? But you don't have to show up like guns blazing. And she's telling you that it's safe to be seen. Don't be afraid. Okay, so very specific message for you guys. Yeah, at the bottom of the astrology deck, we had the 8th house, which is Scorpio. It could be an intense week, I'm not gonna lie. So the Scorpio energy coming in. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I almost feel like I should just get you one more for posterity. What is going on? All right, so this came out with Raguel, with the healing, the Tower coming in. So just know that if things are really feel like they are disrupted, if there's conflict this week with the 3 of Swords upheaval, it's really there's nothing that you can do about it except be in your power and find some type of peace. And maybe this is where it's just what's happening, you know, sort of collectively. You're a water sign. So maybe you're really feeling it all right now, you know, like you may be highly energetically sensitive. So I love you, water signs. If there's anything I can do for you, if this resonated and you would like to inquire about a personal session with me, you can find my email in my profile. All right. I am sending you lots and lots of love and light. Take good care. Namaste.